So there he is. Brian McIntyre, Bomac, is free on his way home to the States. If you don't remember, back on September the 3rd, 2023, it's October the 9th right now, 1:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. He had a court date earlier today. But anyway, backing up, on September the 3rd, Brian Bomac McIntyre was detained in a Manchester, England airport because a gun was found in his luggage, not his carry-on bag, but his luggage that he was checking. He was on his way to Atlanta, then I'm guessing on his way to Omaha home after Chris Eubank Jr. had defeated Liam Smith via stoppage. He had a court date earlier today, and a guy who I've started following when the story broke, Ali McManus, has been covering it all day. So he's been given a 20-month suspended sentence. It is not known if he's banned from this UK or not. I remember all the conspiracy theorists were saying, Bomac was framed. Nah, I want to know the story. He was found, like a gun was found in his bag. How did it get in the bag? But he pled guilty. So here is what Mr. McManus posted. Lots of overrunning court cases at the Manchester County Crown Court this morning, delaying Bomac's appearance. Okay. Bomac is in court now. We're rattling through the facts and mitigation. Expected to close within an hour. Bomac court update. He has pleaded guilty. The judge is still weighing his sentence options. I am now told we are expecting something by 4:15 p.m. That is UK time. So let me see. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it in the UK?
In the United Kingdom, it's 6:20 p.m.
All right, cool. So basically just a little over 2 hours ago. The key question the judge will be considering is, are the circumstances around the offense exceptional enough to waive the statutory 5-year prison sentence, i.e., is the public interest better served by an alternative such as a travel ban? Got to respect Deshaun deleting. Oh, he was talking about somebody stealing his news. But this is the guy that's been covering it online. We are 2 hours and he's in the courtroom as he's covering his stuff or posting this. We are 2 hours into Bomac's sentencing hearing, and it is a sentencing hearing despite what some people on here will tell you, and still no outcome. Lots of character witnesses being called to give evidence. Court staff still confident of a conclusion this afternoon. So we do know that Terence Crawford showed up. We also know that as he should. And Bomac looked like he lost a little bit of weight, good for him. Got to keep it down. Don't look like he's been to, it's a UK jail. I'm not saying UK jail's a week, but, I'm just saying, it ain't no, Fulton County. That's all I'm saying. But going back to the court updates here, let's see, a lot of character witnesses. Bomac's hearing is taking so long is because the number of character witnesses from across the pond that are giving evidence, unfortunately, can't publish who are they until the hearing concludes. Court adjourns at 4:50. Okay, Bomac observation spoke to a member of staff at court today who said they had never seen so much interest in what they described as a relatively boring case. Have to agree, to be honest, but lots of people keen to have their say in the court on the matter. So he had an overwhelming amount of support. People like, basically his whole team. So yeah, Bomac is free. Bomac is free. Bomac is a free man. This was about an hour ago, having given a 20-month suspended prison sentence. Terence Crawford was one of the number of people to give in-person evidence at today's hearing. The sentence is suspended for a period of 2 years. Suspended sentence equals if Bomac commits another offense in the UK during the next 2 years, he will be liable to serve the sentence in addition to any new sentence. So he's not banned from the UK, no nothing. I wonder how he pulled that off. I would love to know the details. Because, the way that story, and he pled guilty. So the way the story is that rumor has it is that this is just rumor. I don't know. I'm just saying is that he flew over there private VIP or whatever. So it was much more of a laxed travel process or TSA or, check. And then on his way back solo, on his way from Chris Eubank Jr. defeating Liam Smith, he was taking a commercial plane home and checked his bag, and there was a gun found in the bag. He was arrested in the airport, detained until this month. Now, people were saying, he got framed and they threw it in his bag. But there was also some issues in the past with Bomac where him and Amir Khan was a subject to a mugging or was about to be robbed. So basically, he was like, never again. But yeah, he got off easy. And, a lot of people are going to be upset because it's like at the end of the day, Bomac is a millionaire, So let's see what this says here. This is the old article. McIntyre is charged with possession of a firearm and possession of ammunition for a firearm without a certificate. He had a court appearances. This was last month, by the way. I did 2 whole videos on this when it first came out because I was in shock. I'm thinking like, Bomac, you dickhead. Like, what was you doing, man? What you doing? But yeah, he's out. He's supposed to be in the corner of Keyshawn Davis this weekend. And in fact, what fight is that this weekend? Let me check real quick. I think it's, isn't it Janzibek Ali Hanallah versus Vincent Gultieri. So yeah, basically any news on this has come from this guy. Any news you see circulating around, this is the source right here is where it's been coming from. This is the source. But yeah, glad he's out of there, man. I don't know any new updates on what's going on with Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. My guess is that's being held on by Al Heyman to be able to sell to Amazon Prime. He's building up a portfolio of fights he can offer to a new network, and that's likely why I'm pretty sure we're not going to see it this year. We do know that Errol Spence has invoked this rematch clause. And from my understanding, it was supposed to happen in December, but who knows? Maybe they came to some type of agreement. And Chris Eubank Jr., he has looked the best he has in his career under Bomac, in his career. So, good for Bomac. Stay out of trouble, mate. And I'm actually shocked that he's still able to go to the UK, but we don't know the full details of the case. I would love to know, but we're going to have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.